What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night prime time here on EA Sports. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to do the honors. It's Sunday night prime time. He's off and running. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down inside the 20 on a uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. To hot. 180. 180 shot. To hot.
To the air. Burrow. Intercepted with the stop. This defense goes a big 6 from Los Angeles. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're coaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation.
12,
It's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11. 180. To hot.
Let's get to the game here. Chase Brown. A lot of effort there, probably, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. Mighty. Tank. 11. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Hang on for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he drives this one into the Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Let's go. Grandpa waiting.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Forced out to his right. Look at this, here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, quickly, it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. He fields this at the 18. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Gun. Got.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
I'm one, right?
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go. 11, top. Right, 80. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Here we go. 180. 11. Got.
He's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 11 empty. Got.
He takes this down to the 30. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
I'm one, right?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. It's good set. Under 10. 180. Got.
Off the play fake. Burrow. To his hands again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I have my own coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. pushes through the end zone for a touchback.
First down, 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but he's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is fair looking downfield. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved to tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here he goes.
Running behind center, Harris. Not outside either block, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They're throwing it. He just got away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air on third and long. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
I'm fine. Ready?
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Now, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference.
Mighty. 11 mighty.
Brown on the inside gear. This gets up past the 20. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Even 25 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
First down, and they go right to it. This is tough line on this runner out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Gun. Shot. 11 Thomas. Shot.
On second, so it's good. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us Goes to the hurry up here.
11 empty. 10, 12. 10, 12. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
11,
They start
11,
out
11,
with
11.
a 3rd and 6.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
No throw, 3rd and long. This is back Jones for the completion. And he's got this up and across midfield, down to the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains!
12,
momentum.
12,
Keep that defense on its
Get
heels.
set. 11. Stop.
From the gun. First down, he met. No gain on the first down run.
11
Looking
empty.
quickly here.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Gets his running back. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a
Here we go.
post-snap
12, 12,
first down.
12. Stop.
Straight ahead they go. Really just got a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that
Here we go.
extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Take.
To the right to the holding by Jones. He brushed him off with ease. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop. Ready? Stop.
Now second down, hands off to Brooks. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him forward, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and goal. Here's Brooks. This is touchdown Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to
Rush coming up big. Ooh, and I think the envision this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yes, cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. So pass play. Spins out one side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 20 play partner as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, slip that in on that space upfield. Good play. It's a great play.
They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Get ready. Ready?
In the red zone now. First and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On the ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready. 45. Wide. Hut.
It's a Corum from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pick of a 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Down. Black, red. 38. Set.
Working now from the gun. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown. But all it is now is a third down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Give it to your best player.
Pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Bengals 13.
It's all lined up. The Colts ready to send this one flying. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On 1, ready?
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
12. Here we go. Stop!
They'll give up the middle to P-Rod. That's our 2-minute warning block. Minute 57 left on the scoreboard. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
On 2.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
11, and here we go. Stop!
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop!
Play action here. Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
11, Mighty. It's just set. 11, Thomas. Hey, Can.
Here's Burrow. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. It's down by Witherspoon. And the Rams get their football just short of their 20 with an interception and return.
Okay, break.
Play bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Set, go.
They're going play action. Ooh, that was nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A cool choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Here we go. Set. Set.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to be driven out by the defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Let's go.
An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. The difference in field position and getting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tuck it behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's complete to Whittington. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Ritter to throw. He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. The Rams have the 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. First down with Cora. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, punt. Punt.
Ritter looking to throw. He takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams blow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Fourth ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Jones. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On 1. Ready.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Gun. Shot. 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That'll be incomplete, so the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11. Hey, hey, hey.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, so it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the
11
line.
MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
On the give, this is Campbell. This one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Got a preseason opener underway in half number 2. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Spike 60. Cut.
Here's Ritter. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
From the gun, a carry by Cora. Found space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On the ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Ritter. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Look this one. Here's Cooper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Red. 38.
Ritter setting up to throw. Oh, a tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
But now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
11. Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one now to 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
Dude, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
11. Can. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Can't connect on the throw in his running back. It's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80. 11 empty. Up 12. Stop.
Goes right left with P-Rock. And we can have this down to the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a play.
11. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Set up the screen. Blitz. Still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Bengals start the second half with some key points. And so the offense does its job, Ron. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Gun. Stop.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
On the double.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Let's start on the ground. First down, he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready, ready.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow.
Throwing here, Ritter. This is Captain. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Oh, about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Give up the middle to Cole. And continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Check, hut.
Now Ritter. And he should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings them to the line here, 3rd down.
Ready?
No throw, 3rd and long. Shot forward, complete. He's able to miss to the 32 before going down. On his Nick Foles to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Folk is good. And that throws the lead to 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Brooks now on the return. Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT.
Shotgun handoff to Beal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
11, 11, 11.
We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Prime Time. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
On 1, ready?
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Hot. Wide 80. Wide is hot.
Going long for him here. Defensive play, Johnny Moose, incomplete.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He's brought down before the return gets fouled. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
22 needle. Black 10.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even from the break, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of knockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here.
Set, ready. 50 grades, bud.
Throw here, third down. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Is this clean at the 30? He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
And you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Corey to begin the drive. Oh, man, that's a trouble again, bro. There's been a struggle all game as this one's quickly knocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. But we need some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Ready?
Back to throw now.
Any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
He's ready. Wide good. Red. 38. Ready.
Throwing now on 32. Buys time, rolling right.
He was telling us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. And trips right to start out.
11, mighty. Let's get set.
To start this drive. And he brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 12, 180.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Offense to the line fast.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Third short. It's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This completes to Ferguson at the left. Delivers this one past the 15. Will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Black 40.
With it to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
10 cycles. Set, hut.
He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Rams down by only 1.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Ritter looking to throw. He's taken down. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing now. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Going straight ahead. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. Could not afford to lose yards there. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Hut, hut.
For him again. Maybe 2 yards of the end block. It's 3rd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Sticking the board. He's thrown here. The defense gets him. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock for the timeout at least. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This is a 39-yarder. That one is good. And they take the lead right near the end of this preseason game.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Setting up to pass. And he must do another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Dot. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Back to throw.
Serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. You know, a lot of players fighting together for the victory.